My neighbors are having a party and Elsie's listening to the music. See her tilting her head. I love it. So anyway, hi. We've been talking about blood sugar the past couple days and being on a blood sugar roller coaster. So I wanted to go a little bit more into detail with you about what exactly happens in your body when you do eat foods that are high in sugar or low fat labeled foods that don't have enough protein or fiber or fat in them. Like we talked about before, protein, fat, fiber, that's going to slow the sugar absorption in your system. So that's why low fat is not really that great. So when you eat, we'll use me eating ice cream for an example because I love ice cream. It's my favorite. When I eat ice cream, my blood sugar level shoots way up. Okay, so let's say that this is your blood sugar level line. Okay, here comes the ice cream. Your blood sugar is going to shoot up like to the top of a roller coaster. What happens then is your body kind of starts to freak out a little bit because your blood sugar or your brain uses about 50% to pretty much function, right? So when that happens, your body secretes a hormone called insulin. So insulin's job is to go and bring your blood sugar back down. So once the insulin comes out and brings your blood sugar back down, you would think, or you would hope, that it would bring it back down to that stable line, but it doesn't because your body's so used to sending out the insulin. And the insulin is really good at doing its job because, let's face it, we have all eaten a lot of sugar over the span of our lives. So it brings it way down, okay? So you have that blood sugar crash. That's when you feel spacey, kind of like grumpy, you have some mood swings down there. And then what happens? You crave more sugar to get you back up to the top of the roller coaster, to feel that high, to feel good. So here is the problem with that. Elsie's getting jealous because she's not on camera anymore. She keeps looking at me like, why only you? So, okay, Elsie, thank you. So once that happens with the insulin and it comes back down, here is the other issue or issues, right? Your body will bring that sugar to three places. There's three places it can go. It could go to your brain, your blood cells, or your muscles. We like that one. But if you've eaten too much sugar and your stores are full, then where does it go? Yeah, where you don't want it to. On your hips, on your ass, on your belly, okay? So there's your second problem with that. So the third issue, which, Elsie, if you are trying to lose weight while insulin is being produced, your body cannot produce a hormone called glucagon. And glucagon is super important because the job of, excuse me, I'm tripping over my words, because the job of glucagon, I get so excited for this hormone, it is the one that will take the fat out of storage and put it in your bloodstream so that it can be burned. So if you are trying to lose weight and you're eating sugar, blood sugar roller coaster, what's happening? You're probably storing it as fat. Your stored fat can't be burned because glucagon can't be doing its job while the insulin is being released. So, storing fat, keeping the fat that you already have stored. So your body's kind of working double time to store more fat and keep the fat that you have on. So who wants that? I don't want that. And then the other thing that's kind of a bummer is think about when you go through that blood sugar crash, how you feel. It feels like, it feels horrible. And if you're around a group of friends or your boyfriend, your fiance, your husband, your wife, your girl, whatever, you kind of start to bite their heads off after a little bit when you start to crash. And then you crave more sugar, right? They might even tell you, oh my God, just eat something. Shut up, get away from me. So being on the blood sugar roller coaster just really it's not a fun ride. So consider that tomorrow morning when you wake up, whatever you're having for breakfast. What do you normally have for breakfast? Try and make it something that is not going to start your day with that roller coaster. Kind of try and keep that in mind tomorrow and see how your day goes. See if you notice a little bit of a difference. All right, gotta go. My phone is running out of battery. Peace out. Talk to you soon.